Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to do forum discussion about culture heritage. Before we start the forum discussion, let's introduce ourselves first. My name is Nurul Adila binti Bahamsa as a moderator.
My name is Asha Nur Shafika.
My name is Ismail Syaira binti Sayati.
And my name is Puteri Shafika Farhana binti Sayyidiki.
Okay, now we will start the discussion. Before we start, I would like to read the question first. You are to discuss the following topic. Nowadays, the new generation does not show much interest and passion in practicing the Malaysian cultural heritage, namely traditional dance such as Mayong, Kuda Kepang, Zapin, Barat, traditional arts, Gurindam, Syair, and Pantun. Select one cultural heritage, which is Zapin or batik printing or anything, and discuss on how we can promote this heritage among the new generation. So, I will start to ask you guys every question about the culture heritage. First, what is the culture heritage that you want to discuss as our main topic today?
Thank you, moderator.
Yes.
Me and my team agreed to choose Zapin traditional for this forum. First of all, the traditional dance called Zapin is an evidence of the culture that produced throughout the years has captured everyone's attention with its neat movement, beating sound, and enriching history. Zapin, a highly regarded cultural manifestation, the Chinese reason, both art and history within the confidence of Malay traditions.
Zapin has its root origin of the Malay word, in particular within the Malay archipelago. This mesmerizing dance form is said to have originated many years ago hand in hand with many society as a region. Its artistic expression is secular, but the roots of its creative forms are intertwined with the Islamic inspiration, leading in a religion's approach to arts.
Also, the graceful movement and musical harmony. Zapin is marked by a unique choreography that combines beauty of slow and fast movement with the musical support. Dancers execute complicated moves and many times portray plots that embody cultural stories and tradition. The dance is performed to the soundtrack of traditional music instruments such as rebana, gendang, and gambus that bring colorful sounds together with play.
Next, the history of this culture is a depth woven by communities since ancient times. Zapin has not only been a dance, but a cultural mosaic made by the people. The performance has been a part of different occasions, from weddings to regular events, establishing itself as a symbolic representation for unity and common denominators shared between Malay communities. In celebration Zapin, we pay homage to enduring spirit of a cultural heritage that transcends time, connecting us to the roots of the Malay world and fostering an expression for the artistry, history, community that define that captivating dance form.
Thank you for the answer. Now, I would like to know, why do you think that this cultural heritage is still important or relevant to the younger generation?
First, important of heritage is identify and inheritance of value. Cultural heritage form the identify of a society and inherit traditional value. This help the younger generation understand the culture roots. Second, historical understand. Through cultural heritage, the younger generation can understand the history of their ancestors, enriching their knowledge of cultural journey and local history. Okay, last, appreciation of diversity. Cultural heritage include the diverse artistic expression, language, and tradition. This understanding of diversity help the younger generation appreciate and respect intercultural difference.
The next question, I would like to ask this question. How can we cultivate the interest of the younger generation to preserve this cultural heritage? What are the measures that can be taken?
Thank you. To cultivate the interest of the younger generation in preserving cultural heritage, interactive educational programs, visual experience, and storytelling. Initiative can be implemented utilizing technology, creating immersive habits, and involving local communities in heritage projects can also make preservation more engaging and relevant to younger audience. Sorry. And additionally, incorporating cultural heritage into school curriculum and promoting hands-on activities like workshop and archaeological programs can foster and a deeper connection. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, thank you for the answer. What are the impacts of this cultural heritage to the economy and to the tourism sector in our country?
The health impact to economy is about the culture, industry, and employment, which is Zapin considered as cultural heritage, has potential to promote the development of cultural industries. Dance school, music production, costume design, and such other. All these sector provide employees using job opportunities within these fields.
Yes, and next impact is about cultural tourism. With Zapin promotion, cultural traveler from both domestic and international tourists trip will be attracted. The tourists who are interested in some form of trueness showcase may contribute to the local economy through spending money on hotel, restaurants, transport, and performance thereof traditional Zapin.
How to preserve cultural heritage is the first step that needs to be implemented in order to preserve the artistic and cultural heritage in today's society is to use the mass media platform to reopen the eyes of the people that have been lost by the current of foreign entertainment.
The second step is the general public is aware the art subject already implemented in school, but they need to be improved with more information about the art and performance of our society. Create a month or week of art and culture appreciation at the national level so that students can participate in related activity to learn and understand it. With the experience of participating in artistic or cultural activity, they will appreciate and embed in their heart the love for the heritage of their grandparents.
And that's all.
That's all.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So now I would like to ask the next question is, do you wish that this cultural heritage will be practiced by the future generations? State your reasons.
For this preservation of cultural identity, Zapin is not only a dance but it represents our cultural heritage. I hope for coming generation to keep the connection with their roots, that they practice Zapin format as much it can.
Therefore, the inheritance shall not be regarded regarded as something old and unchangeable. This reaction means that the legacy is no longer alive and dead. To remain relevant to today's challenges, the way we understand history, art, and culture, namely heritage, must also be renewed to last for generation to come. That's all.
That's all.
That's all. Okay. The last question I want to ask, what is the conclusion that you understand for all of this discussion, and state the main point from the discussion?
In conclusion, Zapin, a traditional dance form originating from the Malay culture, not only showcase the rich heritage and artistic expression of the community, but also serve as a vibrant cultural symbol with its graceful movement and rhythmic patterns. Zapin continues to captivate audience, preserving and celebrating the traditions of its origins. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for all of the answer. That's all for today. I hope all of us and the new generation will love our culture heritage in nation. So I end the forum discussion with Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and thank you.